Anyway, right, relax. Just so good. Right. Ah, yes, I have Dougie today. Dougie has come into the place. Anyway, hi guys, welcome to a Queensville. Yeah, and as you all know, I have a beard now. Yes, I am. I have been absolutely busy off my feet for the past couple of weeks. I have been looking after a certain person here, and I've also been getting out a lot, which is really amazing. And more about that later. But welcome to Queensville. It has been a couple of weeks. We haven't been doing it because I have been busy. I mean, last month was just great. This month, I haven't had time to do any updates on Queensville. But today is the day where I'm back from a lovely rest. Yes, I have just been. I have not been doing a lot because I've been doing stuff with karaoke stuff. Queensville's channel to sort out. She's going to stop barking now because she's her doggy. But the purpose of this today is to give you all guys an update what's happening with the channel and stuff. And she's going to stop barking, so this is going to be annoying for me. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll just shut the window first. Okay. So yeah. So as you all know, it has been full of Queen stuff, and it's been just really, really the own parade of it all. Okay. So this this week we're going to talk about the new BBC sessions that have been released on Universal, and we have been. I only know about the BBC sessions because the way people were saying about it was rubbish packaging, rubbish CD, and my opinion is just we'll come to later. If you want to follow me on Facebook, you can at queensville.com. Sorry for the glare, by the way, just because it's bright today. You can also add me also on Snapchat at Test Super as well, because I'm doing a lot of Snapchat now. And first thing I need to mention is about the Queensville's extra channel. Now, as you all know, I'm planning to do some vlogs on that channel actually, because with it being new growth and new stuff going on, that I thought what I might do is open that second channel, but to get you guys involved also with the channel as well. So there's going to be blogs, there's going to be vlogs, there's going to be walks with her obviously for another week. So that's why I haven't had time to do Queensville a bit, which has been thinking. But that second channel is going to open up anyway. I'm going to put some stuff on there for you guys that's not Queen related. It's just going to be basically a day of what I do in a day of my own life. So I've ordered. I'm getting a new camera ordered very soon. I was going to use my phone obviously, but I haven't. This phone doesn't work at all. It's just shit. It's just crap, isn't it? So we have been very busy. We have got a couple of things that are happening in the house. We've got some flooring put down in the next couple of weeks. I've got a week to get that sorted out, so I'm pleased. I also have got some other news happening as well. Where I have got a new job coming up soon, which has just been announced today. So I won't say on this video, but I will say on my extra channel, so you've got a chance to see it. Let's go on with this this Queen baby. Devin, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have to just is that Just give me a second, guys. Just give me 1 second. Right, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to talk about the BBC sessions that have been released on Universal. And as you all know, guys, there is a lot of complaints about it. There's a lot of complaints about this release, and my point of view, it is just seriously just the worst of the worst. So, yeah. So as I say, Universal has decided to release the BBC sessions complete. Now, I say complete. Well, do you know what? I actually think that they're actually lying to us. They are bullshitting us for a start. There's a lot of things I've got to say about this thing. The first thing I've got to say is this is absolutely atrocious what they've released. This is the worst release I've ever seen. The packaging is fucking dreadful. I mean, why the hell put a Queen logo with wave bars on the bottom of it on air? It's absolutely shocking to hear, actually. I mean, from my point of view, I really think they've really rubbished this a lot, actually. Because from my point of view, it's just kind of having a chance to try and get this out. Universal's trying to say to us, Universal's trying to say to us that we have got this stuff sorted out, and literally, it's now just a pain in the ass to sort out as well. So what it comes down to is, obviously, the fact is that Universal can't be bothered to give us packaging, which is great packaging and great CD. So what what I understand from their point of view is we have a right to say what we need to say, and it's just fine. So anyway, what we got in this release anyway? Well, this is just ridiculous. First of all, the release on this is absolutely crap. We've got Tune Into Queen on Air, the complete BBC sessions, 2 CD set, 3 LP set, collector's edition, 6 CD set. Right. Okay. The first thing I've got to say is my camera is so dark. Right. The first thing I've got to say is this is absolutely no at all. I don't understand the point of it all, because all it's going to be is, from what I understand, they just basically said, we release it, but let's release it in another form of it. Let's just give it another blast of it all. No, you see, we've had in the past previous releases of the BBC sessions. We had obviously that bootleg CD. Then we had that other thing, which was the bootleg CD. Then we had the Golders Green CD, which was a waste of time, and that was only available in Japan. And now what they've decided to do is slap all this on from all bootlegs and sources to make it even authentic. The other thing is, right, that the reason they've released this is because to do with the fact with the BBC Led Zeppelin sessions, okay? So this is why they've done this. You see, this is why they've lost out on it. So what I understand from Universal's appeal is they have got nothing of a sort. They just think they've got to do something which is more of their own work and what they can do and achieve from it. So here's my opinion. Here's my opinion. If this is going to be a release of this CD that has to come out on Universal's appeal, then it has to have its own thing of it. And the dog's distracting me a lot anyway. I'll let it go. But the point is that because there is a lot of animosity about this release, is there a thing where we Queen fans are going to say, do we buy this thing, or do we just wait till we get a download of it? Well, I mean, yes. In certain respects, yes, you can. In certain respects, no, because the main thing is we've got the 2 CD set, we've got the 3 LP set, and we've got the 6 edition CD set. Right. So, but knowing all this bullshit here, let's just go down the track listing here of this. This thing here This is a waste of time putting a 2 CD set out. When you're paying $13.99 for this release of it, which to my opinion is a waste of fucking time. I mean, this is just shit, right? So this is all this is nothing. This is absolute nothing. So whatever you guys are going to start complaining about, saying that it's great, it's not, right? So this is completely useless. Okay, 2 CD edition, I would not even buy it for a start. Now the 3LP edition, I would again not even buy either. Waste of time. Basically, they've sat on the same stuff as we had before, and literally all they've done is just said, all right, we'll just put this on, but let us just get on with that we want to do anyway from it. So that is a waste of time. But I would have to say, and in a positive sense of it, is to put this on, the 6 CD edition of it. The 6 CD edition is pretty good. I mean, from what it's worth for buying it, all of it, and how it's made for, this is actually a pretty good CD indeed. So that, to me, the 6 CD edition is better to have it. We've got all the complete sessions from 1 to 12. Plus, we've also got CD2, which is full of this one as well from session 4. Then we've got Queen Live on Air, which is the Golders Green Hippodrome thing. Now, as I understand, I don't know if that is complete because it seems that they've just cut this down a bit because they've basically just done that anyway, which is just, to my expense, would say that it's just... So, in conclusion of all this, I would have to say that this thing is pretty good for the price. So, Queen Live on Air, I would say I'm not very impressed with this one, but I am impressed with the rest of them because we have got some good stuff here from the Sao Paulo sessions, from Mannheim in Germany, and also Queen of Lady interviews from CD4. So all this is pretty good. I mean, it's interesting how they've got the Freddie Mercury or Kenny Everett on there, which is pretty interesting to see, and the rest of it is pretty good. So for this one, the price of it is pretty good indeed from it. So technically, it is kind of giving it a more of a positive vibe and how it's perceived from it. So here comes the grasp. Here comes the grasp. Because Universal, actually Atlantic Records have released, or Jimmy Page has released the BBC Sessions complete. It's not complete. No. Led Zeppelin's version, the Led Zeppelin BBC Sessions, ain't complete, guys. It is not complete. It is absolutely fucking useless. Because what they did on that CD, right, was put on the original 2 CD set and then a bonus CD of stuff that was not even there. So here's the thing I would suggest is buy the 4 CD set of it for the bootleggers because it's bloody great. But this new Queen one that's been released is kind of just really a thing of it. So I'm so sorry about the dog, guys. She's going to stop barking for the rest of this video. So we got to get this done. We got to get Queensville done. But we will leave her for now. My opinion, it's not really worth it for buying it. It ain't worth for buying it. From my point of view, it is just useless. So here is what I think. Universal, you want to take that back out. You want to repackage that better, and you really need to get yourself sorted out with the packaging. Because packaging sucks for a start. Packaging absolutely sucks. So Universal, if you think you want to make money from releasing a Queen product of BBC Sessions, think about it again. You've done it wrong. But from my point of view, if you want to get a good version of it, get the bootleggers version of it instead. Don't buy this. But for the 6 CD set of it, I would buy it. But my point of view, I just think they've lost out a lot. I think I think Universal's not thinking very properly of. They're not thinking of how it can be blended. I mean, right? Okay, my point of view is right, and this is what I think. Okay, if you look on the website here, here it is here, right? Here's the overlay of the actual artwork of it. Now, I mean, to be very honest with you, the packaging's shit. The packaging is absolutely shit. I mean, I don't understand why you want to buy. I mean, all right, 6 CD set of it. Well, why the hell do you have to release it in cardboard format? Come on, is that just keeping down costage, or is it just not really worth doing it that way? They could have put a lot more input into making the box set better. I mean, it's just terrible. It is just terrible. They could have just put it on the BBC sessions from the American version of it. So you think about from the American side of it, it ain't that bad. But at £36, that's not a bad price for it. But the packaging just sucks bad. It's just seriously. They should have really put as a book of it as well. Put a little booklet of what the actual thing is about. Not all these things about tiny little issues of it. It's just a waste of time. Absolute waste of time. But when we go on to the album set of it, the triple vinyl LP version, the LP version, again, it's the same, but it's better. Look, see, the album version is better. You've got better text on it and better pictures. So, but why is it that they're wanting the cost cuts down on making the vinyl EP much better than buying the CD version of it? I mean, I don't even like the front cover, to be honest. I mean, the cover's just terrible. It's just kind of ugh. So, I mean, if people want to go and start buying it off the website, go and buy off the website. But from my point of view, it seriously is just not worth buying. So here's my idea for Queen fans. I'm going to say it's a definite yes. But for people who are diehard fans, get the 6 CD set of it and see what you think. But it's just a shame it's just a shame that I didn't put all the tracks on. There's a lot more stuff on the BBC sessions that was supposed to be covered anyway. But then all of a sudden they decided to say no. We ain't gonna put it on now. Lost out on that, I'm afraid. Lost out a lot. Right. So let me know what your feelings about that, guys, anyway. Let me know. As I say, if you are interested in that, well, there you go. Now, editing man of the guru guy, Gary Taylor, is back. Yes. Oh, one second, guys. Right. Okay, so we're back now. Yeah, I'm sorry about this, guys. Today we just had because the dog's barking, and she's basically barking something, and I know what she's barking at. So please forgive me for this, guys. I'm so sorry. Right, back to what we were saying before. So that's a little interruption. So Gary Taylor, yes, he has brought out a book now. Filming of the radio promotional Radio Gaga by Gary Taylor. And all this is about is just him being there at the show. So it's interesting to read. So that's a good article to have a look at that. So it's really cool, which is good. Now, one of them, in the next upcoming few videos that Angry Penguins in production are doing in a minute. Now, in the past, the videos that we've done in the past, which has kind of been on the Rock Trail and the DVDs, this guy, close friend of Brian May, has met him again, and you know that this guy is a huge Queen fan, and he tries to play with Brian May, but he's not really. Well, he's now he's met him, basically Brian, and he met at the Red Special book thing, and all he is that he was interviewed with to say what he was, and he works for you remember the Booklets guitarist. He used to work for the guitarist before he got fired, and he used to do all these things. Well, he got a copy of the Red Special, and Brian May was actually with him at a pub somewhere, I think, and gave him a copy of the special just to say that he was well worth it for what he does really for his part. So there is a video I have found of him on the interview of in Profile, I think it's called, and I have a upcoming video of that coming soon, so watch out for that coming up as well. So it's good. It's very, very good. Now, moving on. Why is this in 2015? That was in July. Yeah, I'm looking for the news section. This is not the features archive section I'm looking for. Yeah, press release exclusive mini Japanese format of the Anne Lambert live in Japan. I don't even want to talk about that, but I'll quickly say that's all right. Get it. So now next one is the Brian May feature on new Soundgarden reissue. Yeah, Soundgarden is re-released on the 25th anniversary of Bad Motor Finger. And Brian May, if you all guys don't know Soundgarden, they did Black Hole Sun and some other good songs. And now they've decided that they're going to release an unreleased track called New Damage with Brian May. I didn't even know anything about this actually, but since Soundgarden released Black Hole Sun, which is kind of like a tribute to Led Zeppelin, that song is good. But as for the other stuff, I don't care. So that's a kind of good thing to see on that, which is cool. And it's just in, hot off the press, just released on the site. They have, yes, well, Queen have just at this moment posted the interview with Tommy Vance from 1980 with Roger Taylor. That'll be about the recent thing happening with Queen and everything that's going on. So that's cool. Taken from the on-air deluxe edition 6 CD set. See, now they're promoting it that well, actually. So I actually think the 6 CD set is well worth buying, or download it for free, which is obviously on torrents, and it's worth that as well. But like I said before, guys, now that we've got quietness now, I'd say that this thing was not the 6 CD set of the Queen on air is all right. The only thing you'd have to do is you'd have to go back into the world of bootlegs and where it is. But that's really all I'll say about the BBC sessions is it's worth it. It's so worth it for the price. I mean, you're paying £35 for that set, and you are getting a good deal. But I just think Universal's really screwed the packaging a lot on it. They should have really brought it up better and made it more they could have made it a little bit more informative for us to use, to have it and say it's well worth it for the price and blah 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 blah. But I said on my previous Facebook Queensville. If you guys go on like the page, I'm now doing some live updates on my Queensville Facebook page. I did say that I think it's not worth buying, but my opinion now states that it is. But it's kind of like it's kind of like half and half, really. Do you like the BBC sessions, or do you not like the BBC sessions, or you know what I mean? I would suggest to do this. This is my point of view. Go back to the original Hollow Records re-release of it that came out in 1995. Okay, go back to that CD, and then measure it up with the original with this version of it, and see what you think. But like I said before, guys, there's plenty more bootleg sessions and loads of bootlegs released out there. So if you get a chance to listen to it. That's just my opinion. So packaging would have been better. It just doesn't need to have wave bars and crap and nonsense on it. Just there, really. So what do you think? What do you think about it? Right. So I apologize for the noise earlier on for the dog. The dog has been up and down, up and down. So you have to go back a few minutes now to see the very beginning of it. What I was saying was, so guys, if you want to add me also on social media, you still can. I'm now going to be available on Snapchat, at Ted Super on Snapchat now, and the Queensville Extra channel is going to start uploading a couple of more videos. I've been inspired by Barry Lewis from My Virgin Kitchen. I've been watching his videos constantly now, and I'm really interested. And I'm wanting to do a vlog of my daily activity, because I always keep doing it on YouTube, but they never get a chance to air their opinions about it. So it's kind of saying, well, why don't I do it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move a couple of videos off this channel onto Queensville Extra. So we'll say like the Watch Girls Play stuff will stay here for now, but I'll open the channel for that account, and then we'll have a bit more of the beard growing sort of thing as well. I just want to quickly say a big thank you to everybody on Facebook, by the way, who likes my beard. And they like it because I look better, and a rocker and a roller kind of thing. It will stay. Don't worry, it ain't going to get shaved off. I think I do suit, actually, for my personality. And so you'll see a couple of more companion videos without the beard, because obviously the last one I filmed was the karaoke one with the Walters thing. It looks like I can actually still go ahead and actually upload that now, because it looks like I'm still verified to upload that stuff. But I've got to be careful what I use in the audio extracts or it is anywhere. I said this on my Facebook page. So other things going on. I have another week with the dog that you've just seen behind me there. So next week's our last week before we part ways. Yeah. So I won't have a dog much longer now, but we will have dog will be gone, and then the week after that, we're going to be busy in here. We're having a makeover. We're having this room actually has had a nice new look of paint, would you believe? It's had I bought some more of the grey paint from last year, and I've managed to touch up the room now, which is great. I've also done the skirting boards, and they're going to be done. So the week after that, it's going to be very chock-a-block. Before that, the week I go to Whitby. And speaking of which, I am going to do a vlog of the Whitby trip this year. So it might be on my phone actually, because as I say, my phone is crap, but it's well worth it for the video. But I am going to try and film some more stuff with the vlogs on the extra channel. So if you guys want to see anything of what I do in the day, or if you want me to see what I do in the pub, would be a nice idea actually. Do use a message to let us know what you want to see on the extra channel. Because as I said, it's going to be it's open now. There's no content on it at the minute. I haven't loaded anything on it because I don't know what to upload. But I am going to do some blog stuff and what I get to the other day, and you know what my activities are and what I do. So that's me on the sideline of what I'm doing here from it and stuff. It's cool. SoundCloud is being updated. The channel now, as you all know, has a new logo. This logo will be the last time you'll see this logo on the page. This logo will be gone. The new logo is now on the channel. Yes, I have a brand new banner. I have a brand new logo. and it's a nice fresh change to what it was before. So I designed that. I actually designed it myself, and I just brought it all together, and it looks amazing. So Queensville will be now just be as it is, which is cool. Right, other things I want to quickly mention regarding Queen Collections. I've been in touch with a guy called Joe. I remember his name now. Today, actually, you guys are mental for Queen Collections. I mean, I tell you what. From what I understand is you guys have been going mental, and they all want me to do more Queen Collections for the channel. I don't mind doing them. What we will do is, if you have a Queen Collection of your own you want to share via Skype, you may add me on SuperTez2 on Skype, SuperTez number 2. And you guys can add me on that and we can chat about Queen. And if you have got any interesting little gems that you have in your collection, love to go through them with you guys. And maybe in many years' time, I may be available for good prices, which is cool. So it's good. So I've been speaking to one guy. I've just spoke to a guy called Joe Harrison. And he started filming his Queen collection via Facebook. And that was kind of wrong, really, because he didn't know what he was doing, but he's only a youngster. But what amazes me is youngsters these days, the ages they're getting into, I couldn't believe it. It's like this kid, he's like 18-year-old, and he's getting into Queen now, and he's been watching, I think he's been watching and delving into a lot of Queen music and stuff, what it is anyway. And for me, that's just incredible how the ages this time. I mean, I've only seen males interested in Queen, females, young females, well, not really, but it astounds me of the generation, from the younger generation to the new generation, and how it's given up, so it was anyway. It's just really, really good. I'll be one second. Someone's in a mood. The dog is lying down there. She's kind of going, I'm sorry. I don't know. It's unusual, but the dog that's been staying here, she's actually been lying on my bed all the time. But today, she decided to go back downstairs. Very bizarre. Very bizarre. She's thinking, I will just sit here until I'm waiting for you to come. Whatever. I'm not bothered about it anyway. It's cool. Right, so anyway. Right, Whitby Goth Weekend is coming up in 3 weeks' time. Now, as I understand, yes, tickets are still available for the weekend. Tickets are still going on sale. This is pretty weird, but they're still going on sale now for another few weeks, because apparently they weren't even sold out of the day tickets. The day tickets are sold out, but the weekend tickets are still available for sale, and they're also available at the Pavilion as well. If you are Whitby this year, I'd love to see you guys. Have a chat with Queen. Me and Chris are going there as well, because Chris is coming down and you'll see him on camera. Yes. So he'll be filmed, because he wasn't filmed last time. Yeah, it's going to be a good year for us this time. It's just cool. And so, yeah, we're looking forward to that. Actually, you're looking forward to that. It's only 3 weeks away. So by the time I get just a few more uploaded videos on there, then it's going to be cool. Now, I did mention this just on last night on to Queensville's page. If you guys missed the announcement, I must announce this importantly. 24th of October, I won't be here. Queensville will be having a break for a week, and I will be back online from the 7th of November. And by the 7th of November, we should be back with Queen collections back on the time. And also, we're going to try and get some filming sorted out with the vlogs that I'm going to do. And also, we are going to plan a couple of live streams on Facebook. So if you guys don't get a chance to watch me live every day, I am on Facebook Live on the Queensville page. Like it and just look at there. But I am also going to do some editing next week because I have got to edit the Angry Penguin video. I've got to also get the karaoke series sorted out because they're released on the 24th of October. So I have no time at all to do Queensville the next fortnight. So the last Queensville you'll get to see will be on the 17th. The 17th of October. Next week will be the last one that we do, and then after that I'll take a break for 2 weeks, and then I'll be back with you guys the following week after that. So, but I'll post all information that you need to know on that on the Queensville page. So do like it, subscribe, and just like the channel, which is even good. So that's pretty interesting to see. That's it for me, for Queensville for this time. Sorry, I apologise for the dog. She saw something outside, and I don't know what it is, but I'm not going to say. So she will be going on a certain thing this afternoon to the park, and we're going up there. So so I am pretty good. I'm good. Nothing's stressed out much longer. I have been in touch with Mark, busy guy, great guy, good stuff. But as I say, I am still on Skype, but but for collections only. If you guys want to talk about collections, then that's totally fine for me. As I say, there'll be a few more videos coming on Queensville next week. I'll try and get them edited as soon as I can. As I say, guys, I'm trying my hardest to try and edit so much stuff, but I can't because I've got the mutt here. And the mutt's kind of getting in the way, and she's kind of going, yeah, I want you to do this. So anyway, whatever becomes best anyway for me. Right, guys, that's it for me. I'll catch you guys on the next video. I'll see you guys on the 17th of October. That'll be the last Queensville we have for this time. And keep you guys tuned in to the Facebook page and also on to the other pages on Snapchat as well. Until then, have a great week. See you later.